Hello, welcome everybody to today's lesson and review 6 from the workbook A Course in Miracles. Can you believe it? Today we have gone through 200 lessons. We are on review 6, so we're on 201 today. And yes, I'm going to read through our review as always, then get straight into the lesson itself. The link is under this video, so you can read through the review yourself and really get to a place of embodiment with these lessons. We are really stepping in now to understanding that we are not a body, basically. This is where we've got to really do the practice. It said that a couple of lessons ago, to keep using that specific lesson to get to that place of awareness. I think that's really what it is, becoming the awareness that we are, not the physical form that the mind thinks we are, and has put in a lot of conditioning to make us, believe that. So let us see what this review is all about and how we have to proceed with it. Okay, so review 6, the introduction. For this review, we take but one idea each day and practice it as often as is possible. Besides the time you give morning and evening, which should not be less than 15 minutes, and the hourly remembrances you make throughout the day, use the idea as often as you can between them. Each of these ideas alone would be sufficient for salvation if it were learned truly. Each would be enough to give release to you and to the world from every form of bondage and invite the memory of God to come again. Okay, so we've got 2 practices then. It's asking us to do a practice in the morning for 15 minutes with today's lesson, and then a practice in the evening, and then as often as we can, keep that memory going throughout the day. So we're every hour, ding, keep reminding yourself of today's lesson. So with this in mind, we start our practice in which we carefully review the thoughts the Holy Spirit has bestowed on us in our last 20 lessons. Each contains the whole curriculum if understood, practice accepted and applied to all the seeming happenings throughout the day. One is enough, but from that one there must be no exceptions made, and so we need to use them all and let them blend as one, as each contributes to the whole we learn. These practice sessions, like our last review, are centered round a central theme with which we start and end each lesson. It is this: I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So it's about letting go of the body, as I said earlier there. And we are using all of the lessons that we've just done, the last 20 lessons, using one. One could release us out of this world of suffering and ego mind, but we're going to be using all 20 in a way to encompass into a way and weave through our days. Each day is a journey, so as you use one, build on the others, keep building on them until we get to that one all-encompassing understanding, but not understanding, experiencing. It's not about a mental thing. This is about using what we're being explained to in words, but in a way that is of an experience. So the day begins and ends with this, and we repeat it every time the hour strikes, or we remember in between. We have a function that transcends the world we see. Beyond this and a repetition of the special thought we practice for the day, no form of exercise is urged except a deep relinquishment of everything that clutters up the mind and makes it deaf to reason, sanity, and simple truth. We will attempt to get beyond all words and special forms of practicing for this review, for we attempt this time to reach a quickened pace along a shorter path to the serenity and peace of God. We merely close our eyes and then forget all that we thought we knew and understood, for thus is freedom given us from all we did not know and failed to understand. So yes, remember, it is a lot to do with the silence, as we're experiencing things, as well as because we want to be the awareness, right? We want to get to that place where we're just aware, but in a quiet, being observational of the world, not with words in the mind. We're trying to release all that. So the more we can close our eyes and try and sort of let go, because every day we wake up and the mind starts. And we can't stop it. The more we try to stop it, it just goes and goes and goes. What we have to do is stop giving the one thought that comes our focus. We're wanting to be the awareness. So when a thought comes, don't focus on that thought, expand beyond it and become the awareness of it. Don't let the thought grab you. It's like it attaches you. Got you. Right, let's take you on a train journey. And before you know it, you're just like, suffer, grievance, and all the other things. So yes, if we can get to that place where the thought comes in, we see it, we hear it, should I say, and then we just open up the mind, we go beyond it, and we go to the expanded awareness of what we truly are. We are the awareness. We are not the thought. The thought wants us to be that. It wants us to be the body, but we're not the body either. The body is just the vessel, remember, to extend forgiveness to the world. So in that stillness, that silence, and that awareness is where the gold is. So keep going with it. So there is but one exception to this lack of structuring. Permit no idle thought to go unchallenged. If you notice one, deny its hold and hasten to assure your mind that it is not what it would have. Then gently let the thought which you denied be given up, in sure and quick exchange for the idea we practice for the day. When you are tempted, hasten to proclaim your freedom from temptation as you say, "This thought I do not want, I choose instead." So yeah, any thoughts that are coming in, we don't want to give it the meaning that it wants to give us. We want to let it go. So we want to keep saying, "This thought I do not want, I choose instead forgiveness, I choose instead love, I choose instead peace," whatever it is, those things that are going to bring you back to that centered place of awareness. Choose those. And then repeat the idea for the day and let it take the place of what you thought. Beyond such special applications of each day's idea, we will add but a few formal expressions or specific thoughts to add in practicing. Instead, we give these times of quiet to the teacher who instructs in quiet, speaks of peace, and gives our thoughts whatever meaning they may have. To him I offer this review for you. I place you in his charge and let him teach you what to do and say and think each time you turn to him. He will not fail to be available to you each time you call to him to help you. Let us offer him the whole review we now begin, and let us also not forget to whom it has been given. As we practice day by day, advancing towards the goal he set for us, allowing him to teach us how to go, and trusting him completely for the way each practice period can best become a loving gift of freedom to the world. So yes, we are going to be getting to that place of freedom throughout these next review lessons, and we're going to go into that awareness. And when we're in that awareness, we're going to ask for love or the God or whatever you want to call it to show us what to do in any moment, and trust it will always guide you in the right direction for your journey, for your way of extending who you truly are, for your way of lighting up the world by seeing others just as yourself and becoming that beautiful light in the world. Which takes us to today's lesson, which is 201, and this is the full lesson. So we're wanting to remember continuously, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So letting go of the physical construct, and then we are going to place in our minds, I trust my brothers and sisters who are one with me. No one but is my brother or sister. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and God, my Father, one creator of the whole that is myself, forever one with me. So that is like the sandwich between these two phrases, that I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And in between that, we are realizing that I trust my brothers and sisters who are one with me, as I am that awareness, so they are coming into this energy with me because we are all together in this universe and no one but is my brother and sister. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and God, my Father, one creator of the whole that is myself, forever one with me. So it's really bringing us to that unity, understanding that as we expand our awareness, we're opening that awareness to the world, which encompasses all the brothers and sisters out there in the world, bringing them home to the light so that we can all join. And as we all join, we're all guided, together in that beautiful form. And how that unfolds for each of us is going to be different because each of us are on a different ego journey that needs to be deconstructed so that we can get to you all, We're all going home. We're all coming together to the light. So step into that today. What's your journey to see every brother and sister around you as part of you, the love and light? Just see them as light. Whatever they're doing, drop all of the thought is going to go, they did that, so and off your thoughts will go. And remember, I'm not the thought. I'm not going to attach to that. Drop it. Let it go. Become the awareness again. Close your eyes if you have to. Give yourself some time if you have to. But on the hour, every hour, keep reminding yourself of this. Go to sleep with this message. Rise with your day, this message. And just, do the very best you can. Have that willingness to move forward in your day-to-day, knowing this. Let it just light up your whole entire being. Feel that absolute love and joy and peace that is in you. And it's like it's getting so excited because it knows that and these lessons are going to bring you closer. So you're getting there and you're just thinking, the peace that I've been seeking in all these external things is no longer necessary. I let those drop. I become the awareness. I step into the wholeness. I feel the joy. I extend that to others. The gifts keep returning to me. And boy, oh boy, does it feel good. That is what this lesson is all about. So enjoy it, and we will be back tomorrow to take another step deeper into this beautiful review. See you all then. Take care. Bye.